So check this out. This is my digitize macro written for the Renishaw probe. What it's doing is performing all these little measurements on the outside of this contoured workpiece, and it stores that information inside some macro variables, and it can also be used to spit it out to a device being used for storage. I could show you the variables right here. Temporarily just storing them inside this empty register. So all these values you see are in reference to the current active work offset, which is set right to the top. They had to do that ahead of time just to give you a reference for the numbers. But essentially you'd be able to take all that information and dump it into your CAD environment, and then be able to manipulate it from there. Obviously it's as inherently inaccurate as the machine itself. I wrote this originally back when I didn't have a CMM. Really, to do measurements like this, you need to have a CMM because it's just built differently. The machine can only do so much, and there's also kind of a redundancy issue. But if you don't have anything, then it's better than nothing, isn't it? The data, as you get it inside the computer, would have some errors based on the diameter of the probe tip, which you'd have to compensate for. But that's just CAD stuff. Not a big deal. So what you're about to see here is that if the probe does not find a surface, which is going to happen, then it does a comparison check and it just gets out of there. It doesn't bother trying to precisely measure anything like that. It still stores the value. If I go down here, there we go. So it's still storing that value, and again you just import that into your CAD software and then manipulate it from there. But all in all, it's pretty useful. A guy asked me whether or not I got this up and running before I got my CMM, and obviously here it is. It does work perfectly fine. Definitely better than nothing, within the accuracy of the machine, obviously. But that's it. Have fun with it.